I was still talking. Oh, no.
It's okay. Good morning. There she is. Oh, wait. That's a new cup, huh?
Oh, it looks like a bowl. You should eat out of that thing. Oh, Route 66. Is that from your trip?
Oh my God, we went up to Oatman and we took the Route 66 back almost to Kingman.
I got my cup at the
Listen.
water cooler 5 minutes ago.
Your cup is not as cool as my cup.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, Jeff, I need a new cup for the show. So,
Very
Route 66.
fun. Very fun.
Route 66 cup. We've actually
Pretty
done
cool.
quite a few things on the Route 66.
You have, and you
Yeah.
guys have been all over.
so fun.
You guys are Kingman and Havasu and Oatman, and it's like
I know. Between our...
you guys need like one of those circus vehicles, you know?
Okay, so I was in Phoenix this weekend, and you know what is driving around the downtown area? A car with pictures and sensors all over it with no driver.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's sketchy.
It is so creepy.
I watched that Will Smith movie with the robot, where the robot goes haywire. So I am not a fan.
Okay, so then you're like kind of cruising around, and by the time you spend 24 hours there, you really feel like that thing is following you around.
I don't like
That's
it.
weird.
Not a
Yeah,
fan.
it was so weird. I
So
took a
weird.
video of it. I can't wait to post it. 'Cause it's just like literally you're sitting there and this car's passing you, and there's no driver.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Trip
Not a fan.
out.
Yep, not a fan.
Not cool.
Look at this, Shauna Kate. I mean, she just posted the best pictures.
I know.
ever.
We just steal her pictures for the backgrounds, and they look great,
I
and
know.
they kind of show off. We are rarely up this early at the river checking it out,
Yes.
but it sure is pretty when we are. And
I know. Speaking of Shauna, guess who we have on the show on Thursday?
not Shauna.
No, but Jesse from K-Flag.
Yeah, that'll be fun. We'll have
That's gonna be a
to
good show.
scoot over and make some room and.
Listen, I believe she might be in love with Shane. We're gonna ask her.
That's a secret.
No.
Just kidding.
Yeah.
She does get a little goo goo gaga though.
Goo
She
goo
thinks he
gaga.
looks like Chris Stapleton.
Well, I trimmed my beard, so I shouldn't look like him anymore.
Listen,
So
I don't know.
didn't work. I
We're
still
gonna
look
find
old.
Out.
I don't
We're
know.
gonna find out.
So we had some exciting news yesterday. I don't even know if news is the word, but man, we sold 12 cars yesterday.
Listen, check out our team.
Seriously,
Crazy.
and we'll give some very direct shout outs
round
to the
of
team.
applause.
But Adam Hurley and Johnny Wright running the two stores respectively, because Eric is traveling with his daughter for softball.
Yes.
Gonzo and Bancroft traveling with their boys for
Yes.
baseball.
Can we, Jeff? Did you get those pictures downloaded?
The baseball ones?
Yeah.
I did.
So Eric's older daughter, they finished 5th in the state, so that's exciting. But they have a travel ball team also that they are going
So
to
these two
San
are-
Diego for.
These two are playing tonight,
These
right?
two are playing tonight.
Okay.
Yes.
Very
for,
exciting. Good luck, everybody.
The girls have a win and a loss, so hopefully they win tonight, and the boys will have their first state game tonight.
Very
and I just
exciting.
realized that the juniors, there's a juniors team that also is going to state. They'll play this following weekend.
And that's this one, I believe?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the older kids.
Very
This is like
cool.
the Bad News Bear group. They make me laugh. Their pictures are just wild. They're so
funny.
cute. And man, look at those uniforms.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Those are
I don't know
cool.
who designed them, but awesome.
I don't know who designed them. I just
Why
know
do
who
I
paid
feel like
for them.
Gonzo
So.
did? Because Gonzo has, he's got that flair about him.
Yeah, he's super into it. He's always got hats up on his screen and jerseys and everything
Yeah.
else. So
Pretty cool.
So good luck
Good
out
luck to
there.
everybody out there. But I did want to go through, if you have our Instagrams up, Argonda.
I do.
What a great job by the team. Adam and John, came in and didn't skip a beat. So
Couple-
that's cool. That they bought 2 cars.
Well, the dills are hot right now. The dills
Yes.
are hot.
Absolutely. Great repeat
Buicks.
customer. Been a great customer of ours for a long time.
Yeah, I love it. Look at her.
Yep,
She's excited.
very cool. Who sold that? Argonda, can you see? I can't see the.
It looks like Alex.
Good job, Bird.
Nice bird.
Very well done.
Ooh, new truck.
Who sold that one?
This one doesn't say who sold it.
What?
It just says
Slack,
con-
I thought
congratulations to
Jansen
Steve.
sold this, but
Might be Jansen. He might have forgot to
good
put
job,
his
Slack and Jansen,
hashtag in
or
there.
whoever did
Listen,
that.
Jan,
Great
Daddy.
job.
Oh, that's the.
That is
I like that.
that is my son's hat.
That was good.
That's a Chevy hat. I like that. I'm a Chevy fan. I like it.
Yeah.
Even when you're not working, you're working.
Yeah,
Try to catch the
absolutely.
picture.
So I think we're into a different day now. But if you go to the used car center
Okay, we could
page,
do that.
I'll tell you, I told John Wright, I texted him last night. I was like, are you guys still selling cars? And he's like, yeah, we have 7 out already. And I was
Wow.
like, because every time my Instagram would go off, it was, posted a sold car, posted a sold car, posted a sold car. So
So here's one
Love
here,
it.
Carly on
All
her
right, Carly.
on her new Nissan Versa,
Super
congratulations.
and that was sold by Manny.
There we go, man.
Manny.
All right, so we got
Many,
that one.
many. Nice pickup
Fun
truck.
This one says ask for Ian.
Ask for Ian,
Oh,
Mr.
yeah.
Hanrahan.
So
Out of
there you go.
BDC. Great job.
Yes.
This one's Super Mario.
Look at Mario. He's
See,
been so
I like that
good.
Mario's always in his pictures with his customers.
You know, he's
Yeah, me
just
too.
energetic and
He
he's
is.
happy. And if you're coming and if
Yeah.
you're a little down and you need to pick me up and buy a car, he's your guy.
Listen, we like to post the solds. Like, I'm sure some people are like, oh, they sold another car and they posted it. Oh, I like it. And I think it's fun because it's a fun memory for the guys and the customer. And really, the car in the back is cool, but that's really an afterthought to the people being happy, getting their
Right.
car, getting
Yeah.
out of there.
And you can tell they're very happy.
Yeah,
Let's be honest,
absolutely.
we can't do what we do without people buying our cars.
100%.
Showing up for us. We show up for you, you show up for us.
Yeah.
It's a win-win.
Did Mo sell that?
Here's David. No, this was actually Jake.
Oh, this is Jake. Jake's
Jake's
talking about
back in
this.
town.
Yeah.
So David bought this.
So
Nissan
usually
Frontier.
Mo sells every Nissan Frontier we
Yeah, he
get.
does.
He loves them.
He knows everything
Loves
about them.
them.
Yeah.
He's
Yes.
like, listen, have you checked out the Nissan Frontier?
Oh, you want a Cadillac? Let me show you the Nissan Frontier.
Yeah. Oh, this
Nice
is
little
another one.
Mazda. Yeah, that
By
car.
Jake.
Everybody's trying to buy
Hey,
that
we
car
got
yesterday.
some nice cars out there
I
right
know.
now.
So yeah, these are all from
Matt's done a
yesterday.
great job buying up
Okay,
the right
then that's
inventory.
That's going back a
New
little
day.
bit.
Congratulations to them too, even though it was a different day.
Yeah.
So I don't
That's
think
right.
that was all 12, but
No.
really
Yeah,
wanted to
that's
just
cool.
say, man, great job, guys. We sell 12 cars on sale days, weekends, stuff like that. But on a Monday is just a monster day, and great
So
job,
cool.
everybody. So we appreciate you guys. And then, I was talking to Tristan when he was over here,
Yeah.
and the BDC's just humming. So
They are.
really kind of a great epitome of the team.
Yeah. Well, it takes all of us, everyone's important. Can't
Do you want
get
to
our
show the
dirty
reel
cars,
on the
they gotta
truck?
be detailed. Yeah, let's
Yeah,
While we're
while
on-
we're in
while we're on
Instagram, we figured our deal of the week would just be probably the coolest truck we have on the lot.
And I'm not
So-
sure that the volume.
If you want to
I'm
be
gonna.
the coolest person in town, this is your truck.
I'm not sure the volume's going to be down. I'll try to.
Watch your ears.
Ah.
Okay, it's off.
All right, yeah.
We'll leave it off.
So we just got this back. We get them
Yeah,
lifted,
look
and
at it.
look at
Man,
this
that
thing.
thing-
Are you
Nice.
wanting to buy it?
Oh.
Are you itching?
So I'm not a fan of chrome wheels, but it looks really good on this truck.
It really does.
And it's obviously a heavy-duty Duramax. I
Those
saw
are
it had
fancy
had like
rims.
the replaced upper arms, full lift. I forget.
Buddy.
I can't. Maybe I can see it. My eyes aren't as good as they used to be.
What you looking for?
The brand of wheels, they were really sharp. Oh, Hostile wheels, yeah,
Hostile.
yeah. And but really a great truck, and we have enough trucks in inventory to start lifting some things again, having some
Very
fun, and if you're pulling something and you're wanting to go out in the world and off road and pull boats, and
That's your
That's
truck.
your
that's the
truck.
truck for it. So go check it out. It's on the website. We'll probably have lifted pictures up soon. But just inquire to the guys, fitneyaz.com, and
Does
they'll
it
get
have
you.
a sunroof?
I don't know. So I have a
Thinking
sunroof.
if so, we could get out.
Just
Drive
put your
around
hands to it.
town.
Put
I
your
have a
hands in the air.
sunroof, and I absolutely
Hate it.
it.
Yeah. To be
Yeah.
honest with you, they're kind of fun to have, I assume, if you're, taking on a trip. But really, it just makes it hot. I mean,
Yeah.
you can't really open it.
Yeah, I keep mine closed 99% of the time, but every once in a while I like to pop it open, and it's like, this is just kind of annoying.
It's
So,
okay. I'd rather add some extra flair somewhere else.
yeah. So as I'm getting old and cheap, I just rather not spend the money on it.
Can you
know.
take that out, please?
I remember when I first started ordering cars, sunroofs for like $700 or something. I think they're like $1,300 now or something. I don't know.
Go figure.
Yeah. I'm getting old and cheap. I'm that guy. I'm like, I remember when milk was a dime or whatever, you know. You go to the movies for $5.
Hey, while we're on our
Nice.
Instagram,
Oh,
let's,
yeah.
this is kind of cool too because they showed up on a really hot day, and it's a cool video. Let's see it.
It was a good
Oh,
video.
yeah.
Yeah, little Kona Ice.
Kona,
surprise.
invite her to your events, man. It's
Yeah,
just
so Kona Ice
fun.
just got their truck completely refurbished, new inside, outside stuff, and so they are super excited.
There's
and-
our poster boy.
yeah, Adam, the king
he
of
just
Kona.
gets so excited. You
He
can't
loves
even.
us. Anyways, I thought I'd show that. That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yes.
And I'll tell you, this is from a managerial side of things. It's obviously it's just a little treat for people.
Yeah.
But it is such a nice little pick me up when it's hot. We all know, like, you're in the grind of summer and you just kind of get through it. And so when you have
Yeah.
little things that kind of pick your people up, it's,
Well, it can
it's
get
really
heavy
fun.
and tiring and exhausting, and you have a day like that where they come in, they're full of smiles. Their
Yeah.
product is amazing.
And we
You're like
kind
a
of
little
screwed up
kid.
because I think we ordered pizza before that. So it's like pizza, Kona Ice, and back to work. And you're like,
Well, listen,
I'm
the boss
good,
said
you know.
lunch was coming. Everyone's like, "What about our lunch?" I was
Yeah.
like, "All right, let's go."
Yep. So I appreciate them coming out. Very fun. And
Yeah.
yeah.
And one more thing we had on our Instagram I thought was cool
What?
was the Laughlin Ranch ribbon cutting of the pool and
Oh yeah.
they told everybody who was new owner of Laughlin Ranch to check it out.
New managing partner and local owner of Laughlin Ranch.
Eric's taking over the town.
No.
Oh, that was a good song.
This was great.
They jumped in.
I had to pause it just so it was.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Very cool.
Good food. They're changing all the food, I believe.
Okay, I just had to show that.
Did
I
you want
thought
to
it was
dance?
cool.
Were you
No,
feeling like
I definitely
dancing?
don't want to dance. But I do want to go to lunch.
Yeah.
So when Eric was on the show, he was talking about how
Listeners.
they donate. I think he said 11% on the 11th of every month.
Yeah.
Is that what it said?
That's what
It
it
was
said.
that. Yep.
And so I kind of put an open invite out there, and I'm inviting you now if you want to go to lunch. I'll meet you at
All
Profit at
right.
noon.
Yeah.
And go get me a gigantic cheeseburger.
I
at
always
the
do the
healthy place.
teriyaki bowl. Healthy.
But yeah, if anybody wants to join us, I thought it was a fun, informal way to kind of sit down and I always make the joke about the parking lot talk.
Yeah.
You go to a meeting, you sit through the meeting, and everybody's like, and then you go to the parking lot and everybody actually talks.
You're like, oh, hey, so what'd you think? What's going on?
Yeah, and so I thought, man,
You're
this would be
right.
a good informal way to go sit down, talk. If you ever wanted to sit down with the Findlay people and pitch your plans, or
Yeah.
want to talk about community or ideas or vent. I love to listen to people vent.
You love that.
But only for so long.
Yes, and then at some point I'll be like, all right. So anyway,
We gotta
This
go.
is a great idea.
Yeah,
It's a great
but-
way to support the community that's supporting the community.
yeah, come out,
That's
meet me and Christy. We're gonna sit down, eat some lunch, and like I said, kind of a chit chat, network, and support them supporting good causes. So
Yeah. I love it.
yeah, very
a
very very
great
fun.
idea.
So
We
with that in mind, we've got some community events coming up.
Yeah.
Very excited for.
Still the Rum and Rock. That's actually this weekend. This is this
Dang,
weekend.
that's a way better looking flyer.
I know.
I know.
Man.
They're catching attention.
I
Actually,
like it.
this is going to be a great event. They are doing a lot of different things this year.
So what is gonna walking? I want to know now.
What?
I want to know what walking the plank looks like.
I don't know.
You have to go to
You gotta
find
go.
out.
There's axe
Yeah.
throwing.
Yeah.
Wow.
They're bringing out all the big guns.
I didn't remember a lot of pirate axes, but that's all right.
Well, it started as
I'm
wine
sure
and
they
jazz, rum and
existed,
rock,
right? I don't
and
know.
yeah, axe throwing. I mean, you can't go wrong.
Yeah.
So
Listen.
that's going to be cool.
Yes, and then we have the Margarita Fest, which is the 28th. I do not know if there's full tables available, but there is tickets available still. So, a
Is our
great
table
cause as
full?
well. Yep,
Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna invite all you guys to our table, but I guess it's full.
it's full.
so-
Sorry.
Oh, well.
Nice try.
Yeah.
I'm sure Autumn will open a whole nother area
Yeah.
if anyone else wants more.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
So-
that goes back to the Boys and Girls Club. Obviously, great. Autumn thought she was getting out of there, but
And the other
sounds
one's a
like they
Kiwanis
found a way.
event?
Yep.
Yeah.
Kiwanis.
So that's really good too. I mean, these events are fewer and far between during the summer months, and then they heat back
Yeah.
up when the fall comes in. So it's good. And a lot of these groups, like Kiwanis, for example, they give that right back to the community.
Yeah.
And then Boys and Girls Club obviously funds the Boys and Girls Club. So if
Mm-hmm.
you enjoy the booze, go out,
Go figure.
spend some money, and goes to a good cause. You're probably going to booze it up every weekend anyway.
Yeah,
so
you
might as well
do
go do it
it.
for a good cause.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
that's how I feel about eating when the food goes to you go eat at Panda and it gives 10% to.
Might as well.
Yeah.
You're gonna do it anyways.
I'm gonna eat anyway. I might as well go do that.
Yes,
So, although I
yes.
will say, I hate going to Panda because it's
Why?
like, do you want to donate to this? Do you want to do this? Do you
It
want to
is
do
a
that? And you're
never-ending.
like, dude, I just want to eat some damn orange chicken.
Let's just say now you can't really go into anywhere
And I
without
don't know when to tip
tipping.
anybody. Yes.
Yes, without tipping. I mean, literally, like you go to McDonald's and they're asking for tip. It's just
It's
weird.
everywhere.
It's a
I
different
don't-
thing. And I'm just like, I just want to buy my food
Yeah.
and donation.
And I feel like this is the other weird thing, and I'll tell this story and anger somebody somewhere because that's what I do.
Here we go. Here comes
But,
the
like,
bad lunch.
You get less service almost everywhere, but they expect more,
Yeah.
right? They're quick to flip that thing around, but you throw your own stuff away. They don't come out to your table. They don't
Can
whatever.
I tell you that
and
I
it's
walked
like,
into Circle K yesterday and bought my own waters.
Yeah, that's super.
It's so
Not a
weird.
fan. But I'm sitting in a grocery store the other day, and no one in the checkout. There's 3 employees standing around the self-checkout thing.
Do they look angry at you too?
They look like
always
they hate
so
life,
angry.
and they're literally like, me. I'm super. I'm just cursed
You're
with
like,
listening to
"Listen."
everything everybody says, and they're complaining about pay and their job and this and that.
They're
And
like,
I'm
you're
just
not
sitting
even
there.
having to do anything. Just
And I
kidding.
was
You guys
like,
do a great job.
Maybe they do. I don't know, but I had to check out my own stuff.
Yeah,
and
you're
the-
bagging your own stuff.
I'm
and-
super irritated about it, and this lady came over and helped me, and I was super appreciative.
Yeah.
But
They're
it
always
was
so
not the one.
nice.
Yeah,
When you talk to them.
it's so weird.
not the
Not a
same.
fan. I don't
Here's
like it.
what makes me angry. I don't mind checking myself out when I have basic stuff, but when I have like fruits and vegetables that I have to put in a code and then they look at you like, you just put in the first letter. It really makes me want to be like,
Yeah.
I don't want to put in the first letter.
Yeah. Well, the funny thing to me, and I do this. I go to Walmart probably once every 2 months. Like, I never go unless I absolutely have to.
Yeah.
But I did buy a really nice fishing pole the other day.
Well,
so-
that's good. Very important.
Stepping up your game, huh?
Yeah, and it paid off too. My other pole broke, and we caught a bunch of fish on it, so it worked out great.
There you go. Time to get a
but
new one.
I will go, and there will be a self-checkout, and there's a couple people in there, and then there's a line of people waiting for the actual checkout.
One
and I'm
cashier.
just sitting there thinking, maybe open another one. I don't know.
One, yeah. I'll
Not
be
a smart
honest
guy,
with
but that's
you.
what I would do.
No. I really actually go to the stores that give me the cashiers. I'd really.
I do too. That's actually why I always
I
go to
love
Safeway.
Me too.
And that's where it was. It ain't anybody in the damn
Ah,
thing. I was so
what?
mad. I was like, I could have done
Yeah,
this somewhere
well-
else. Especially me. Like, I go in and buy what I'm eating that night. So it's like,
yeah. You have 5 things
Yes.
and you just went in and out nice and fast. A friendly little, here's the deal. We love you cashiers. You guys are amazing.
no, here's
you
the
make
deal.
our day.
Here's the deal is I like people.
Yeah.
I don't want to unemploy people by going to the machine so that the
Agreed.
corporation makes more money and you get less. Like,
Agreed.
that's my whole like vibe about it. And I
Okay,
feel like I
that's
think
good.
every
I
industry
love that you brought that back to the positive side of it. You
Well,
did good.
I get mad for a good reason.
Yeah,
But
there was some
you see
mad
it everywhere you
people out
go, right? Everywhere
Yeah,
you go, the people
absolutely.
get pinched,
Oh, boy.
right?
Yeah.
They get machines to do more stuff, and the people get less.
Dude, Circle K. I was like, I'm like literally checking myself out
That's
right now.
bold from Circle K because they got a wild audience in there.
Okay, let's talk. Yes. I walked out of there saying, where the heck am I right now? Because this does not seem like my hometown. And why am I checking myself out?
Wild times, people. That's like my go-to line now. It's a wild
Wild
world.
Wild,
It's a
Wild
wild
West.
world out there. You better watch out.
Jeff
So,
and I saw the Wild Wild West when we were out
We did.
yesterday out at Oatman. You drive that back road,
Oh yeah.
and it's like the
It
mountains
should be the
remind
Wild
you.
West out there.
Yeah,
You know,
it's
Yeah,
kind
not
of wild.
Circle K.
No, yeah, you expect it in that
yeah, I
area.
expected Oatman, like Circle K.
You
Come
want to
on.
know who we got to see yesterday?
I sure do.
Walter. And Walter has a sister.
Like a real sister? Like,
Well, no. You
Betty,
know,
was it Betty?
Is
Her
that
name?
the vice
think so.
mayor or
I
what?
think it is.
maybe. I don't know. But they're so fun.
I'm very
I don't know
excited.
if it's his sister. I think it might be his date.
No, it's his sister.
Is it a sister? I didn't know they were related.
getting real
no,
weird
they're not
real
related.
fast.
They're not related.
Related.
They're not related.
Jeff always has to take it to a different level.
Yeah, they're not related.
Jeff's gonna have to start putting a NC-17 rating on our show. That's right.
Listen,
Not
I didn't
safe
say
for young
anything.
people.
I just said it's a
We're gonna
date.
have to air it after
That's
10 p.m.
I'm so glad that you guys watch the show. Thank you for supporting us.
We hope that you're not, innocent ears out there. So
That's right.
I'm excited about Profit. Let's go.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
we have to wait
excited
till
too.
12. I guess we
It's
have
a
to wait till
bison
12.
burger. It's not even a hamburger. It's
No,
like
yeah.
I
bison.
know it's the
It's
best.
It's like the
Yeah.
best meat you can buy.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
really good. It's very beef-like, but it's healthier. It's got I think it's got a little better protein content.
Yeah. I'm excited for Eric. He really is taking on the world.
Yeah, taking on the world.
He's got the
Super
Profit in
exciting.
Fort Mojave, the one in Kingman, I believe, working on Havasu, the
Mm-hmm.
Laughlin Ranch. He's, part owner in that and they're building that up. I mean, wowza.
Yeah, very exciting.
Pretty cool.
This is exciting.
We're gonna get a good lunch. We got a lot going on. Team sold a bunch of cars. Come and see us.
We're still
very
hiring?
exciting. We are still hiring.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'll tell you, that's actually really, kind of going back to the team and whatnot. But we had some leadership guys leave. We had some guys step up, and they've done a great job. And then like the 12-car day kind of was like the icing on the cake
Yeah.
of, oh,
We're
those guys are
doing
doing
it.
a great job. So
Yeah.
again, I want to compliment those guys. Great job. We appreciate you. And
It's nice when you get, the younger crowd and they have this chance to move up into these places, and you
there's
kind of
energy for life. And I
no,
was
and
like,
you kind of look at like, are they going to make it? Do they have
Yeah.
it? Do they have what it takes? And then you see them perform, and you're like, yep, this is why we hire the way that we hire. This is why
Yeah.
we promote the way that we
And
promote.
we got a good group of guys that lead the next group in.
Yeah.
They train them, they teach them our way, and so
Yeah.
it's really fun to see. And like I said, Tristan was in here talking the other day, and he's super excited. He's bringing a lot of energy to his department.
Yeah, they're
And,
pumped.
I don't possess that kind of energy anymore.
Well, you've
so-
been in the business a little while, so you're over
What do you
40
mean?
as well.
Whoa!
He was kidding.
Listen, I was over 40 from the day after my birthday, right? But I say I'm 40, so it's way better than over 40. So
Okay, 40 something.
40 something.
No, I'm just kidding. You're pumped. You're exciting. You get us pumped up.
Yeah, super pumped. High energy guy. Mm-hmm. It's very exciting. Speaking of exciting, you are going on vacation?
I'm going to Williams. I'm out of here. Not looking back till the following Tuesday. I'm leaving Thursday. I'll be back Tuesday.
She's gone.
So I'm going to be gone at the end of the month.
I know. You're
super excited.
Yeah, that's a cool trip.
So my brother lives an hour away from this camp my son's going to, and so we got like a resort badass hotel in between in the middle. It's got like 3 pools. It's on a lake. And
You're
so
going on a vacation. You should
it
take
ended
an
up
extra day
being
off.
like we're staying at the Days Inn right next to the university
To fancy.
We're staying at this super badass resort.
He's like, nice
So,
try. We are on
yeah.
vacation.
And his boys gonna be playing some baseball, so we'll probably watch some of that. And
That's
I don't know if you know this,
wonderful.
but Shane likes the barbecue, so Texas
You do?
barbecue is legit.
at your place. Well, again, you get back in touch with your brother. Like, this is a
know.
big summer for you guys.
I saw my brother. I will see my brother more this summer than I had in probably the last couple years.
Yeah.
So
And since we're manifesting that Benjamin gets to go to football in that area at some point in his life,
yeah, that'd
this
be
could
really
be
cool.
all
If you
good.
could manifest the hell out of that.
I
That'd
got
be
you.
great.
I got you. We're talking about it often.
He hasn't been there yet, but he loves the area. We used to send him out, and he would stay with my brother for a couple weeks when he was little, and he would hang out with his boys.
Oh, yeah.
And ironically, a memory popped up, and his kids play baseball, and so Benjamin tagged along with them to a baseball camp when they were a bunch of little
Oh,
kids.
get out.
And it just makes me laugh, that
So cute. Yeah, baseball.
yeah, so.
We got Dre, my son, he's going off to a baseball camp for college this weekend. So it's kind of a weird vacation for us because we planned the vacation, and then this opportunity came up. So him and Mitchell are going towards Vegas and we are going towards Williams. And, sometimes it just happens like that.
Well-
I kind of feel like, I'm going to say this really quick. The universe has like a weird way of saying like, hey, you two need
Did
time
your
together.
crystal tell you this?
Yeah, like it's time for you two. Like this is your baseball journey that you started. I mean, you know how it is when you're young and you have like, these talks with the kids. Like, okay, one day you're going to play. You're going to college for this. We
Yeah.
have this big picture,
So,
and then
I
you get
think
to this
Eric
point.
is doing a similar, but they're split where he's going with the one
The
daughter,
little-
and
Yeah, because one's in San Diego now and one's in Phoenix. So
yeah. It's super stressful. I know those people down in Mohave Valley. We appreciate all the community support, and
man, it's
because
exciting.
you know, we're very fortunate. I mean, I'll tell you, and I think everybody knows, but Finley's pretty supportive.
Yeah.
Not only with, donating to the uniforms, sponsoring the league, sponsoring the other kids' things they do,
Yeah.
but when you go to your boss and say, "Hey, I know it's short notice, but I want to watch my kid play All-Stars," and Tony lets him, get
Yeah.
out of here. We have 3 members of management out supporting their kids, and that's
It's a big
it's
deal.
not always something you can count on, and we see that in the other parents, and we're super appreciative, and it's a big factor in why those guys are
It's
part of the
nice
family.
to have a team leader that understands the importance of being there for your children and knowing the why.
And if I understand correctly, I think Tony's joining a bowling team.
What?
What?
I heard it through the grapevine, so maybe it's not good information. But if it is, I may have to roll over to the Riverside and crash the bowling league and check it out.
Listen, we could maybe. I hope we get team bowling shoes. I want in.
I think they're starting tonight.
Oh well.
I don't think you were invited.
I wasn't invited. Wait, what? What do you mean?
You can
Something
still
happens
crash
and
it.
I don't get invited?
I wasn't invited either, but I'm just
can
saying.
still
I
crash
figure,
it.
I'll get this nice,
Maybe
healthy.
we're too young for the bowling.
Not me.
Definitely-
Earmuffs,
definitely not
everybody.
me.
I can't stand bowling. I remember back in the day, I was like, "Oh, we're going bowling on Friday," and I was like, "Great, awesome." But I can get my healthy bison burger, and then I'll go crash bowling after football,
There you go.
Pizza.
and go to In-N-Out.
There you go. Genius.
Got a plan.
Yeah, I'll get a
I'm
burger with a
surprised you
side
like
of burger.
In-N-Out.
It's not that
Do you
great.
get nothing on it?
It's not good.
Plain with ketchup.
It's mediocre. Mediocre
I
at
knew
best.
you were going to say
Yeah.
that.
Super
Yeah.
mediocre burger. Now, listen, if you're born in California, I know you're emotionally attached, but it's
Yeah.
mediocre.
It's like Del Taco. I mean, there just is something
Okay.
special about them.
because
Not
it's
here.
what you grew up
But
on.
in Barstow.
The one.
Okay.
The one, yes.
All right.
Argondo vouch for it. He's going to be like, I'm an In-N-Out guy.
I'm not.
Ah!
I'm not an In-N-Out guy. No.
See, I love me some sauce, ketchup, extra everything. I'm in.
Okay.
Listen, you can put whatever you want on it. It's still a basic little burger. It's this big.
No,
Yeah,
it's
it's
fresh.
like-
And the French fries are. You could watch them cut the potato.
Yeah, but they don't taste good after 10 minutes.
It's because
Well,
no
yeah.
preservatives. and
I was going to say because it's
poison
not
in it.
SHIT food. Listen, guys.
Look, super
All
mediocre.
I know is I'm going to Williams, so don't call me. I'm going to
When are
be
you going?
yogaing
Phone's gonna be
Thursday
off.
night. Leaving
Oh, okay.
Thursday night.
I was like, man, you're ditching me for the show on Thursday?
No, I'll be here.
Oh, all right.
So here for
I
the
can't.
show.
We can't miss Jessie.
Nah. It's
We
gonna
had
be
to
a fun
fight
one.
for her. She's making special arrangements to come and see
I know
us.
it's going to be really fun. She, depending on where you know her from,
Yeah,
you
she's-
know her from the radio personality, or you
Right.
know her from the casino. She's been
Yeah.
a host over there for a long time.
She
but
does big things.
She
in this
is
town.
she is a whole person. She got a whole life. She does stuff outside of there.
She's so
like-
funny too.
Oh,
We
yeah,
always have the
she's
best
awesome.
time.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Yep. It's gonna be cool. So check it out on Thursday.
Yes.
I think we're about at our half hour, and
Yeah, we have some cool community spotlights coming up. Again, so thankful that you guys support us in those and that Finley supports us in those because we just, it's so much fun.
We love
So
doing
much
them.
fun.
get out, go eat some lunch at ProFit. Support.
you
See
over
you
there?
there.
Do we know
12
what
o'clock.
their? Do we see what their cause is? This.
No, it didn't say. But
Darn
it
it.
looks like every 11th of the month that they do a donation to someone local.
11%.
Very cool. See you
He's
there.
a genius, that Eric.
What a genius.
Thank you for supporting everyone. Have a good day. Shop local. Support local.
See you Thursday, everyone.
Route 66.
All right.
Plastic cup.
Plastic. You and your boring.